Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. We're going to give our wheel a spin. And what are we going to put in for today's Wordle? We're going to put in, a nice computer science term. Array index. Array index. Now that's very cool. It's very important that you index your arrays. And what do we have in store? Well, I think we've got something pretty cool here. Now, of course, the X is a terrifying letter to have to commit to. On the other hand, how amazing would it be if it was index? You never know. Array does duplicate the R's, but again, you never know. It gets it, located in two positions. So if there is one, hopefully we would find it. We also duplicate the A's. Ouch. So this is actually kind of a scary one. On the other hand, you get three vowels, three legit vowels, and the semi-vowel Y. So it's actually not bad. It really is not that bad, okay? I'm actually kind of fine with it. Just the double A, the double R, and the X are the only slightly scary things. So, we'll see. It just all depends on what the answer is and, how far removed we really are from it. So, array index it is. We are going to commit to that. And, let's go ahead to our good friend Wordle, transition over, and bam, there it is. All right, array index. Array got us nothing. Ouch. All right, this is going to be a tough one for sure. Index, what does that get us? Holy cow, are you kidding? Wow. That was awesome. That was really, really awesome. I'm immediately thinking to try to start it with an E. That's kind of funny. In Star Wars, there's the forest moon of Endor in The Return of the Jedi, but that can't possibly work. First, I don't think it takes moons from Star Wars, and secondly, we lost the R, which is too bad. Endow, though. I'm going to go straight for it. No, it's not endow, darn it. But that was a completely reasonable guess, right, guys? Darn it. All right, well, we've got the E locked in. I'm a little upset about that because I was really feeling great about endow. I really was. All right, so anyways, we'll try to get this in 4. We'll do our best. We know the E will have to go there. Oh, this is an interesting one. Well, it's definitely going to be a vowel in front. It's got to be a U. It's got to be a U. So what on earth is this word? Undo. Oh, that's a funny one. It was an undo process. Yeah. It's got to be undo. Yep. Well, all right. I'll take it. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. I don't think there's any way I could have, come up with a better guess than endow. And I didn't make a mistake. And if anything, it really just helped me lock in the last one with undo because we lost the O, which would have been, basically the final vowel before we go with U. Yeah, undue prejudice. That's, I think, the term that they use. Without any undue prejudice. Oof, all right. Well, not bad, especially since array got me nothing. That wasn't too bad at all. I'm totally fine with that. All right, how's our buddy Scoredle going to do? Undo. It's going to have the E locked in. When the E is locked in, it goes with born, after which it's going to have the N. Oh, man. Then it'll have the N, but then to get those two U's, I think it's going to be very tricky for Scoredle. I'm actually going to, I can't predict its path, unfortunately, after born, B-O-R-N-E. But I can say that I'm going to predict it'll get it in 5. I have a feeling that the human hopefully was able to overtake the machine today. Let's see if I got it. Array index and endow undo. All right, so let's go to Scoredle. Undo. I think that's going to be kind of a tough one for people. It's because of the double U's is a little unusual. Array, index. Then we went with it. I think it was a great guess. I'm not disappointed with that guess, just that it didn't get it. And then, it locked it in with undo. Ooh, I was wrong, sadly. Oh man, Scoredle just knows how to weasel its way very quickly, doesn't it? It went slate, and as I said, born. I had no idea that it would come up with hinge next, and then to think that it can just get undo. I guess you just have to consider all the available options that remain. It's hard to do because, it's not like we have dictionaries built in our brains the way Squirtle does. But that's okay. So my prediction was off, um, but I tied, which is totally fine. I just have a feeling that undo is going to be slightly harder for people. I predict plenty of fours, no doubt, but maybe a few fives as well. I don't think it's a lost word, no way. It's definitely not a streak ender, but it's just a little tough. Anyways, yeah, array was terrible. It only brought it down by a factor of three. Index, whoa, of course, that was just amazing. I mean, my eyes lit up when I saw the tiles light up. And yeah, of course, undo, endu, I don't know that word, and endow. But yeah, endow was the first thing that came to mind. Just immediately stick that E in front and there you have it. But yeah, it wanted undo. Oh well, it happens like that sometimes. Yesterday we were very fortunate because I could have also should have considered like depot, but it ended up being correct. And here, I was off by one, but I'll still take it. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. And as always, guys, I would love to know what was your path to victory. And of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.